Hi guys, it's Pink Vision Tarot here, and I'm doing a reading for Earth signs for the week of 18th of May. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. It's just a general reading. So I just want to let you know, guys, this page is not like a business. It's just me doing free readings, okay? But if anyone wants to donate to the channel, all that money will be given to a charity that supports victims of crime in the country that I live in, because victims often need advocacy or always need advocacy, and it's not easy to come by. So that's what the money would go to. So Earth signs, what are we dealing with this week? Hangman, time of reflection. Maybe some of us are still waiting to get back into work. A time of limbo, reflection. Earth signs, why are we still waiting? The Empress, so two major arcanas at the beginning of the spread. The Empress is a mother figure. It's a grandmother figure. It's also depicts a woman pregnant, so there could be a pregnancy after waiting a long time. So someone could find out about a pregnancy after, because the Hangman's in there. It could be something to do with IVF. Someone could have had support getting pregnant because they haven't been able to, so that could be the energy that you're facing. Or if it's not that, because not everyone's pregnant, it could just be the birth of something new after, taking a while. It's almost like, you plant the seeds, and of course overnight they're not going to sprout. They take a while. So with the Hangman, maybe a new idea coming into place. It also, actually, another message I'm getting is it could be an elderly parent not being that well. And the Hangman's almost like that they're in a bit of limbo, just before people like cross over or pass over. Earth signs. 10 of Wands reversed. We want it reversed. This is coming out of a time of feeling really heavy and burdened and not knowing what to do. This is part of that. I just get that message that this is that part of that advocacy I was talking about, when someone needs support and help. When you're doing everything on your own, it's too much. 10 wands is too much for someone to carry. But if you've got an advocate, that burden can be lifted. So maybe there's an advocate needed to do with an elderly parent. Let's have a look. What else? The World. Karma. You might be dealing with one of the fixed signs. I think it's like the next chapter. 3 majors, so it is a busy, big week, but what's really going on? Is it something to do with an elderly parent needing some support? Is it to do with advocacy? You can have advocates not just because you're a victim. It can be to do with work, Star card reverse, so that's a sign of Aquarius. It's reversed under the Emperor. I feel like someone's trying to, I don't know, there's actually, I'm getting a lot of messages. Like the last few readings, I've just had 2 messages for almost each of them, but I'm getting a few messages here. But it's almost like someone wants to dull your sparkle. So if you're the Empress, and this could be happening because of the retrogrades that are going on with the planets, someone coming back in that you haven't seen for a while, that wants to dull your sparkle, that wants to bring you down in some way. When you were with them, the 10 of Wands was upright, but you're not now, because karma cleared them out. But it's almost like they're still wanting to dull your sparkle, or you have an elderly parent that's just starting to fade a bit. So that's the messages I get, I think, so far. Yeah, 9 of Cups reversed. Someone doesn't like seeing you achieve and doing well, and they might want to come in and just dull your shine, take away from who you are. 4 of Cups reversed. You can see through this. You can see through this. 4 of Cups upright, focusing on the 3 that are ahead, but not focusing on this one, which is actually sent from God, but it's reversed. So you can see now. You can see clearly what's that song? I can see clearly now the rain has gone. So I think that the rain, what cleared that away is the World card. So I do think that there's either dealing with an elderly parent, a mother figure, a grandmother that's not very well, that has to be addressed. She's she's older, so it's not about just being sick. It's about, sometimes your time comes, and that's, unfortunately how it is. We want in life for everyone to get to a beautiful age, and have lived their lives and seen children grow up and see grandchildren. This is better than seeing a young person, pass or something like that. I'm not saying anyone's passing, but I'm just saying there is an elderly parent that might need more care. Otherwise, you are shining like the star that you are, and someone doesn't like it. Someone that, brought a lot of burdens to you might have just been hanging out in the wings, waiting for their opportunity to come back in and just disrupt things for you. Two of Wands. The world is your oyster. You have options. You're waiting for those options, and as I said, like, you're waiting for those seeds that you planted are finally starting to sprout. They didn't happen overnight, but they did happen. And you might get messages. This kept coming up. I saw the Eight of Wands coming up a lot while I was shuffling. So this could be, excuse me, messages coming in, or it could just be the arrows of love as well. So there could be messages of love coming in, or just messages, emails that you might miss out on. So just look out for those earth signs. So under that, the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, I think that's what this person did, create sleepless nights. And you might be getting messaged by someone to say this person wants to come back in and have a chat to you. But, you've got the choice. The world is here, and it's also in your hands. So the wheel of karma, the wheel of fortune, the wheel fate, it's up to you what you do, whether you repeat the same cycle or you start over. I also think for some others, there's travel in the future, and someone's planning on where they want to go, even though, borders are closed. This is about the future, looking forward, not looking now. So earth signs, that's sort of a mixed bag for this week. And I hope everyone's grandmother's okay. I have a mother that's elderly too, and you always think about them. So, Capricorn. Third eye chakra. Maybe, I've said this before, I think, there's a few of us that need Reiki at the moment, just to clear out some blockages we have. Otherwise, if you focus on your third eye, you probably already know this is going to happen. You know that this is on the horizon because your third eye is open, or it's opening. Taurus. Crown chakra. So a lot of intuition for you guys this week. A lot of messages, a lot of dreams coming in. Wow, crown and third eye. A lot of intuition, a lot of psychic downloads this week. Virgo. Strengthening bonds. This could be about an elderly parent. Sometimes, we don't, as we have our own lives, we don't spend as much time with parents, but as they get older and they need us more, our bond can strengthen with them, and I think this could be happening. Yeah, I think that could be happening. If it's not with a parent, you're just strengthening your bonds with someone in your life. Maybe a new relationship that's coming in goes to another level. So earth signs, I hope that helps. If you've got an elderly parent that's not that well, that needs support, I send you love. If you have someone coming in from the past that created drama for you, the messages, they want to dull your sparkle, and just don't let anyone do that. That's why Doreen Virtue she wrote a book before she became very religious. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle.